Yo, it's your boy S5, man. We about to react to streamers shutting down disrespectful interviews. Let's get right into it.
From iShowSpeed shutting down a disrespectful interviewer.
What you gotta say, Jamie? What you gotta?
I'm gonna say
He sabotaged that. He's doing all of this.
To Kai Cenat forcing another interviewer to apologize for trash talking.
And so, man, I'm just calling you. I'm just here today to apologize because,
These are streamers who checked stupid interviewers.
Dang.
Starting with The Time, Speed humbled a sports analyst by challenging him to a race for continuously trying to downplay his athletic abilities.
You gonna race though?
Yeah, let's go. Hey, honestly, I've been ready. I've been working out
Yeah, I got speed for sure.
on this. I've been ready for you.
Come on, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We can race.
I was born ready.
We can race. I'm ready.
Yeah, you losing.
However, during their race, the interviewer tried to gain an unfair advantage by pushing Speed,
Oh, yeah.
clearly
What?
attempting to cheat his way to victory.
This is for real now.
That's
Yes.
nutty.
Here we go.
Behind
On
the
your
line.
marks,
I'm behind the line.
get set,
Bye-bye.
go.
Bye-bye.
Yo!
Bye-bye, Jamie.
Yo.
Bye-bye, Jamie.
Dang! Yeah,
Speed was
speed.
pissed at this and did not hesitate to call him out.
Cheated. You punched me, man. You cheated and you still lost.
Get off.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say,
It was a
Jamie?
good race.
What you gotta?
I'm gonna say you
He
will.
sabotaged that. He's doing all of this.
Oh, sorry. What happened to your pops?
You sabotage.
Damn! His pants.
Speed was definitely pissed,
Oh my
but he
God.
sure wasn't as angry as Sneeko when he appeared on the Fresh and Fit podcast. The hosts of the Fresh and Fit podcast always put up this image of being alpha males who seem to know more than others, but one of the co-hosts struggled to even form a sentence that made any sense while debating with Sneeko.
So why are you fighting against feminism but not against censorship?
No, I'm not for anything.
So what the f are you doing here?
I'm telling the truth, bro. Whoa, I'm telling the truth
Telling the truth about what? About how it's hopeless or about what's...
about how it's hopeless. Yes, it is.
If it's hopeless, then what's the point of being on a podcast? I don't know what the f he's talking about. Okay.
And that's
So
exactly why
what's the-
I won't
what's
say
the
what I'm
point?
doing.
We're on a podcast, so the whole point is to say things.
Instead of taking the L and keeping quiet, Fresh would double down on making himself appear like a fool by trying to lie about having some top secret information about big content companies.
CEOs and creators of above that level understand this. This is why they don't say certain things, because they're going to be out of the loop. And I'm in these rooms with these people, talking to them,
Man, he just say bullshit.
doing things for us behind the scenes. But I don't want to say on camera. This is why my fight is better than your fight. It's still a
What?
fight, though.
You talk like you're a CIA agent who's like having Illuminati meetings with Putin and Kim Jong-un. Just because you speak to the CEOs of like social
Well-
media companies does not mean that you're
well-
behind the scenes
well-
crafting for the future
well-
of America.
Sneeko clearly tried to keep it very respectful, but it was only a matter of time before he got tired and let Fresh know that he was talking nothing but rubbish.
Are you disagreeing with me or not?
Yeah, I am.
What the f are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I just told you. You have a choice to make. Either you make
All
content.
right, I can't do this anymore.
I
with
can't
this
either,
guy,
because
bro.
you're going to loops. We're not seeing.
This guy's not gonna let up, bro.
We're not seeing the people that lost their jobs following your rhetoric. For you specifically, yeah.
Me specifically, I made a mistake.
I think so.
Okay.
That's it.
Type shit.
Yeah, but you haven't provided any substantial evidence for why I made a mistake. Like, I'm in a good position financially. I still have access to my platform, still able to do what I love doing. I'm very blessed. My family's like, where have I made a mistake? Where, like, if I made a mistake, there'd be something wrong in my life or something missing, or something that I wish that I had. And there's nothing,
You're
there's
right.
zero regret for anything I've done.
That's good.
So is it really a mistake then, bro?
No, because there he is now. But back then,
Bro, so you agreeing with him, but you not agreeing with him. Pick a side.
I was less successful when I was still on YouTube.
I know.
Okay, I'm let's just move
Yeah,
on.
he's doing better now without
Yeah.
YouTube.
I know.
So how's that a mistake?
Well,
Dude, what are you talking about?
I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there.
Bro, I don't think you made a mistake, man. I think, like I said before, had you not... fresh,
Look at his face. Look at his,
bro, I don't think you made a mistake, man. I think,
Look at
like
his,
I said before,
look at his face doing it.
for it. Had you not been,
Bro, Fresh will win an argument in his head because he thinks of a point without saying it. Like,
yeah, I mean,
No,
they-
bro.
I'm protecting people that are not on camera. That's all I'm doing.
bro, you're not like CIA. Like you always talk about like Illuminati rooms and stuff. Just say what the you're thinking. We're on a podcast.
I already did.
Okay.
It's fine.
But while Sneeko tried his best to be respectful, political streamer Hasanabi lost all of his cool on the next interviewer. It all started during a debate about some political situations when one of the women asking questions continuously ignored his responses.
Resolve the apartheid
So
regime.
what would you like to
allow
see happen,
Palestinians
Hassan?
breathing room. Do you not understand the English language?
We're
Dissolve
delayed.
the
It's
apartheid
delayed.
regime.
You need a Xanax, first of all. You need a Xanax.
Oh,
Disgusting.
Oh, I have
okay?
one more question.
You are a
How-
disgusting
how
little
does-
monster
one more question.
who thinks
One more question.
that not offering contiguity to the Palestinians in the form of a state, which is under international law, is just simply
Wait, I have
Palestinians
one
crying.
question.
why does she look like an AI? Her right here, bro. Why she look like an AI? She don't look real.
When he tried to get his point of view across again, they kept interrupting him, which made him even more pissed off.
Listen to what I'm saying, and you will understand perhaps what I'm trying to
That's
imply
very
here.
patronizing.
Utilizing the hostages. Yeah, I am being patronizing. I don't know who the you are, and you're over here chirping all the way from London about Palestine and doing a both sides are fine type bullshit. Or you're talking about how you want to fucking free Palestine, but
Oh.
also simultaneously, both sides got a lot going on. Shut the up. You don't know anything.
Oh,
okay?
damn.
About what your
I said,
perspective is.
I-
I'm sorry.
Damn.
It's Hassan's way or the highway.
I mean, you
Wow,
are. You
really?
are.
Hassan Abi stood his ground, much like Kai Cenat when an old school interviewer hated on him for bringing artists on his stream. Their back and forth started after veteran interviewer
Who is
Elliot
that?
Wilson, who is also the host of Rap Radar, mocked Kai's stream with Nicki Minaj by posting a picture of the stream with the caption, "Hip Hop Journalism." This would leave Kai
What?
feeling totally disrespected.
For sure.
The way I view it as with the Elliot post and was, like,
He just hating.
I just think, like, right now, today's day and age, like, people been doing it for so long, right?
Yeah.
That it's been the same matter for years. And when there's a new thing that's out, they can't really grasp and understand it. So shit like that don't necessarily bother
I
me
mean,
because
yeah, bro, he's an old head, so he's not gonna understand for real, cause that's not what they used to do back in his time. It's like it's a new wave.
know the position I'm in. I know I'm young, bro. And I got a whole journey ahead of me, bro.
However, Kai didn't just let this slide because during the Grammys, he confronted Elliot directly when he saw him.
Hold on, no, you diss my live stream. No, you diss. Hold on, wait.
your live stream.
You diss. You diss my live stream. You hated on Nicki.
I hate on Nicki. I did.
You hated on Nicki.
I apologize to you and your family. More important, your family.
You gotta stop doing that.
I will stop doing
Well, I appreciate you for the apology.
Like, bro, you
You
gonna diss a nigga that when you see him, you all like hugging up on him and all that, like acting like you forgot what you did, bro. That's crazy.
But we
Like,
can't
hey.
bring each other down, bro.
Absolutely not.
Alright?
was immature.
From the older to the younger, it's very important that older people guide us and help us out. We're just the young people trying to do our thing.
Yes.
And the more y'all just help us out and we become one, the better we'll be. All together as a unit.
sure.
Literally.
I'm older, but she taught me a lesson.
Thank you so much, bro. Give me a hug, bro. It's all good, alright? It's all good.
But this is not the only time that Kai had to check an interviewer because he also lost it on NBA reporter Stephen A. Smith for constantly trying to make it seem like his opinions were worthless.
Kyrie's amazing.
You're made up for you're made up for your idiocy with what you just said about Kyrie. Way to go, because that's more on point. I might have banned you from this show if I knew you'd say that on national television.
What'd he say?
So I'm
Ban
gonna
me?
let that go.
What'd he say?
Wait, ban me?
Kai was clearly not having it and let Stephen A. know that his opinions are sometimes biased.
What?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Steven. You when it comes to LeBron James, you start hating. That's how I feel.
Oh.
'Cause I feel like you more of an older generation type of dude. You like Michael Jordan, cool. But listen, every time when there's a debate going on with you and with Michael Jordan and LeBron James, you always got something to say about LBJ. I said it, bro.
Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you right now. First,
When his confidence was compared to that of Stephen A., Kai was visibly not flattered and certainly never took it as a compliment.
It's crazy, Kai. You remind me a lot of Stephen A.
take that compliment, bro. Take that compliment, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Take
And
that
the
compliment.
energy, the confidence,
Take
it's
that.
very Stephen A. The takes, Yep.
Look at that little stink face. Oh my God.
However, Kai's next back and forth with an interviewer was with Shannon Sharpe for dissing his height. The tension between them began after Shannon made fun of Kai's height while hosting on national television.
Hello. You got guys jumping over Taco. Aaron Gordon jumped over Taco Fall. Matt McClung jumped over Shaq. Jaylen Brown jumped over Castanet in a seat. What am I supposed to do with that, Stephen A? They should have gave him a 2 across the board. The man's already 3 foot tall.
Nah, I mean, he's not lying. He's not lying.
Now he won 5. And Jaylen Brown dunked over him, and he got 40-plus points. Really, Stephen A?
When Shannon invited Kai for an interview, Kai got the right opportunity to confront him face to face.
What height did you say I was?
You were First of all, you were sitting in a chair.
What height did you say I was, bruh? You called me 3'1", 3'4", 3?
5'2". But when you sitting down, you half that.
When I'm sitting down, I'm damn near like 5'5".
Bro, you not 5'5" standing.
What? So how tall am I standing?
Maybe 5'4".
No.
What?
I'm a lot taller.
No, bro, you not.
Not even with shoes?
And we were just.
How tall are you?
6'2".
Okay. All right.
And so, man, I'm just calling you. I'm just here today to apologize because, I mean, people took it out.
Thank you. All your apologizing.
People took it out of context.
Okay. Thank you,
Boy,
Coach.
you
Appreciate
apologize.
Thank you.
But while Kai went at it with Shannon for mocking his height, Aiden Ross would check a podcaster for trying to act tough. During an episode of the Figmunity World podcast, one of the hosts, who goes by the name of Smack, was not happy to find out that Aiden was a fan of Drake and added him to his op list for not being a fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Come on, bro.
Hey, no, because his homie, they was in Vegas and the DJ was playing it. And his homie is singing that shit. And Aiden like, yeah, nah. He like, fuck it. He like,
Florida?
He like, turn this off. This shit.
Oh, so Aiden Ross tripping too?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Slap your bitch
He
ass,
took a
Aiden
stand.
Ross.
Right?
Kill. We stand on business. Fuck him, nigga.
But my man could barely talk. Smoking too much of them cigs.
We stand on business. Stand on business. You gonna slap him.
So my business got shot by the robbed.
However, Aiden was also ready for all the smoke.
Yeah. To me, I promise you, bro. I don't give a like. You think I'm scared of LA? What? I lived in LA for years and years and years. I'm not banned from LA. That old ass podcast, bro. I'll smack the out of you. Well, not me. I'm gonna have security smack the out of you.
Okay.
Not me. I don't. But I'm gonna have security smack the out of you and beat your ass. That's.
When Smack saw this, he was out of town, so he called into his podcast to warn Aiden again.
And I swear to God, I'm gonna slap him, and even if his security is from LA, they gonna get slapped too. So if he comes with some out of town security, they really gonna get smashed. There's no fly zone for him. He just has put himself in an equation that he can't get out of.
Yeah, that's not gonna do nothing.
No fly zone. Please let me know when you get to LA. Please, brother, sister, auntie, please. It's over for him. He inserted himself in something he can't take back. And I know a lot of motherfuckers security people out here, so I will find out if he in the city. And he better not stream or none of that, nigga. Over pull up on ya.
Aiden Ross, let me give you a tip. Security get popped every day, B.
Aiden was still not fazed by these words.
Let me give you a tip. Security get popped every day, B.
So come do it. Go to jail for the rest of your life. It's so worth it, bro. Your shitty life.
Nah, he not lying though.
Let's make some magic happen. Come on, try it. At least you'll go to jail for what, minimum 5.
You're literally admitting that you literally gonna go to jail for your whole life. You admitting that you're gonna pop him. Like, come on, bro.
Years in LA, what is it? I got the best lawyers of all time, baby. Let's do it. And I'm gonna low-key sue you for that. You wanna? I can't wait. Yo, let me get that clip again. Put that on my phone right now. Send that right to my lawyer. I promise you, I'm serving you ASAP. Don't ever threaten my life again, you big bitch. Go start a family. This podcast is not for you.
After doing some research on Smack, Aiden became even more convinced that he shouldn't be scared of him.
All right, it's still you to the people that were still coming at me on that podcast. You, because you guys aren't on shit. I did the whole background research on all you guys. You guys are fat, low-life losers, big bitches.
Aiden was definitely not fazed by any threats, much like Plaqueboy Max, who was ready to cut ties with rap podcaster and interviewer DJ Academics for crossing the line about his family. It all started after Academics was caught talking inappropriately to a boy who was much more younger than him.
What?
During their conversation, he made some creepy statements about Max and his sister.
If Max said he wanted to try a dude, would you let you?
No.
Bro.
Why not?
Why not?
Yo, you have.
Bro,
Wait.
If I can't f you, I'm cutting you off.
No, yo. Suppose he's like, yo, bro. Listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause. If Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
Bro!
If she threw you the box, would you smash her?
No.
Were you talking like that to 15-year-olds?
I'm not skipping. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case. You trying to put them on a case.
So?
What you mean, so?
This conversation would get leaked the following day, forcing Max to cut all ties with academics.
Next day come act mad because I didn't call him and ask him about the clips because they were out of context. When the clip shows this literally asking Noah if he would me or if he would my sister. How is that out of context? I not grew up, but I was tuned in with you. I was always tuned in, watching you, supporting you. I with you. Gang. I will never in my life put business over morals. God has tested me in this way multiple times to start this year. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. Never, ever put business over your morals. Once you do that, that's selling your soul, in my opinion. I will never do that.
For sure.
You came on my Song Wars, you judged. I appreciate that. That's love. But at the end of the day, if you are coming on stream and you are saying words to a kid I basically view as my little brother, this shit childish. I don't even want to give this shit attention.
Yeah, that's
nuts.
Some nuts shit.
For any kids out there, bro, if y'all ever in situations with adults, whatever, they're asking you weird questions, gang, always
You out of there.
Yourself from those situations.
Yeah, get out of there. But while Plaque Boy Max was ready to cut his friendship with DJ Academics, the Island Boys walked out on one of the hosts of the Impulsive podcast. During an interview with Logan Paul and his co-host at Impulsive, Logan would ask the Island Boys about what they plan to do in the future in case things didn't work out.
Boys, what if it doesn't work out? And now you just got this hair and these face tats.
We had this before. People been saying this before I was a bum. And
how old are you? 20?
20 years old.
Before what?
When I was a bum.
High school? What are you talking about?
No. When I was 18 years old, I just started not too long ago. When I was 18 years old, living in the middle of Palm Beach in the ghetto, and people doubted me. It was worse back then. It wasn't even people telling me, what if it doesn't work out? People just walking away from me.
Do you think they're still doubting you?
Man, people, there's always... They can hate, but we proved a lot wrong. I proved people wrong. I proved a lot of people wrong. But now there's going to be a whole new wave of people that just came in and wanted,
Although they laid out what they believed to be their game plan, one of the co-hosts, George Janko, tried asking the same question in a different way. But this time around, the Island Boys felt like he was pretty much just trying to insult their intelligence.
I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again.
For real, yeah.
So I don't think there's ever gonna be a broke situation. But I'm saying you guys.
Jewelry can't be worth that much, man. I don't think you're gonna flip that into retirement.
No, you could definitely flip their jewelry into down payment or something for sure.
Let me tell you something. George, stop talking. We have
Wait, that was
Bro, what?
That was for you guys.
He trying to help you out.
That wasn't like a hate shot.
I don't need financial advice when I probably make more money than you.
But that was me being nice. It wasn't me being like an asshole. I could be an asshole. I could turn it up and be an asshole.
Being somebody else is not going to go in your favor. But look.
No, it could go in my favor.
Like, you really don't want to go there, bro.
I could go there. Because I was giving you guys nice advice and you guys were being assholes.
Hey, George, keep talking. I'm going to walk out.
I'm right here, you guys.
Okay. So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying. You guys are throwing a lot of threats. I'm sitting right here.
No one's threatening you.
You guys said it's not going to go my way.
Yeah.
This is not the Nilk Boys. We don't do fake over here.
What are you trying to scare me or something? I'm not scared of you, huh, man?
I'm not scared of you guys either.
Like that.
I'm gonna step in for a second.
George.
Hold on. Hold on. No.
Podcast.
No.
But why he just turning up on bro like that? He was just trying to help him.
The other hosts of the podcast were pissed off at George for making their guests walk away.
Did I say anything mean?
You fucked up, George. Our first guest to walk.
Dumbass.
He trolling.
I said if it doesn't work out.
Look what you done. You upset the Island Boys.
I said it.
But now let's turn to iShow Speed.
Nah, Logan just trolling.
Again, although this time around he didn't directly check an interviewer, but a fellow guest who was also part of the Impulsive podcast with him. That guest happened to be Kevin Durant. And with both of them being prime athletes, it was only natural for them to sit down for a podcast alongside Logan Paul. However, Speed deeply idolized Durant, but Durant wasn't very receptive to anything Speed had to say.
Because sometimes I take people.
That's mad personal, bro.
You're right.
That's some 19-year-old shit.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. You know I got all your I got all your shoes, like KD7s, KD8s.
Oh, yeah?
Like, bro.
Get off my
Guy!
That ass, bro. I'm trying to hear that right now, bro. We have
Take
a solid convo.
Okay, all right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that was a curveball. Oh, close to them, they look bad. You know, so you basically it's just like an analogy when you go.
Yo, what is?
I'm giving formulas and math.
That's
but
just the Gen X. What is it, Gen Alpha?
No,
you just think y'all know it all because y'all got the computer on your,
You grew up with an
fingertips,
iPad.
bro. Stop. You're a tablet baby.
Oh, yeah, tablet. I
You
can't
ain't experienced nothing yet.
Tablet baby is crazy. We not tablet baby.
What? I'm like speaking fast.
You be speaking all fast and then you say a bunch of bullshit.
Durant was acting towards Speed like this because he thought that he was some privileged kid from a rich background that just got lucky.
Yes, sir. You thought about being 21.
I mean, 21 is 21. Like, yeah, I'm 21, but
Oh, so you living like that already?
yeah, like it just comes
Privilege,
fast
bro.
as shit, you know. Like
Privilege, bro.
Bro, come on.
I'm privileged.
19, you doing shit. Look what you at 19.
He's a hard worker.
Exactly. Like, why you try to discredit him? Like, acting like he came from a rich family. He just worked hard. He been doing it since like 16. Like, come on, KD.
Young, I just got lucky and started young. That's really what it is.
Exactly.
I started when I was 15, so.
15.
That's long time to keep going, bro.
Durant was definitely shocked to find out that Speed had rightfully earned the life he was living. However, he was humbled even more when he realized that Speed had a bigger following than him.
Hey, so why don't you have a profile picture on Instagram?
Because I never had one, and I don't want to do it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many followers you
I think 15.9.
59. You just
You got
said
more than
59.
Yeah, huh?
15.9 million?
Yeah.
Bro,
No, he's
yo,
no,
he's a
no.
phenom.
No, he's
phenom.
Oh, I know.
He's crazy.
I know.
Earning, yeah. Stop playing with my man Speed, man. But like I said, man, this video was crazy, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and we